Tidjane Renders to Aquadash. Here we go. Aquadash has just signed Tidjane Renders for 60 million euro. What do I think about this deal? For me, this 60 million is too much for this guy. It is too much for him. He didn't impress in the Premier League. He was not impressive in the Premier League last season. He didn't do anything. They failed to help Manchester City win the league. He was one of the failed signing of Pep Guardiola alongside Omar Mamouche. This guy is just like Omar Mamouche. Let me just ask, who will use 70 million to sign Omar Mamouche presently now? This guy here, how did Manchester City manage to deceive these people, this Saudi Pro League side, to sign this guy? Like, seriously, this guy was Italian best midfielder of like the ending of 2024 season. He was Italian best midfielder, but he came into the Manchester City team. He couldn't do anything. He disappeared. And signing him for this ridiculous amount of money is just too much. This guy is supposed to go for maybe 30 million or 20 million. And let's not pretend as if no manager has ever made a failed signing. Pep Guardiola too does it. Kelvin, this guy, Omar Mamouche, you can count them, many of them. But at some point now, we'll forget and we'll say, if Pep Guardiola is making a signing, just know that person, he will sign that player for a small amount of money, but that person will come into that team and change everything. This guy was signed alongside Ryan Cherki, thinking that if these people come to Manchester City, they were going to bust everywhere. But what happened? They couldn't do anything. Apart from the fact that Pep Guardiola used his head. If not that Pep Guardiola was a very smart coach, he wouldn't have won any trophy. He would have gone back-to-back trophyless before he retire. He retired from Manchester City. And that would have been very, very bad for him. But because he was smart, look at that. Towards the ending of last season, everybody thought that Arsenal was going to bottle that league to Manchester City. If Manchester City had taken most of their chances and gotten the point that when Arsenal was dropping points, they would have won that league that last season. But anytime Arsenal drops point, maybe Arsenal even draws, Manchester City will go the next day and lose. Like those boys in the team, nobody was even doing anything different. As long as Rodri was injured, nobody is there to replace Rodri and do those things that Rodri was capable of doing. Or let me say, this person, Kevin De Bruyne, somebody like Kevin De Bruyne, that if Kevin